Hello everybody and welcome on back to some Minecraft musings. Been busy doing a couple of things off camera. Mainly this. Finally got Fortune 3 on my pickaxe. And this. I built a bit more of a house for, I guess it's mostly farmers and one unemployed and one librarian, I think. Anyways, we'll go to bed. So you can see the new addition. So, and for those that don't know, I'm still catching up for my really nice tools that I lost when I went AFK and I forgot to crouch. Then my controller drift made me walk into the water where I drowned, and then I was watching a Better Call Saul episode. So it was a bit more than the 5 minutes or so that your items stay around. And since I was in the chunk, um, they disappeared. In fact, or my respawn point was in the chunk, but I was left on the death screen, so I don't know. And also, this is fun. So as you can see, there's a fish over there just getting, or no, that's an ink sack. And actually, while I'm thinking of it, let's complete this walkway. So I got a bunch of librarians so I could start enchanting new tools, and I was able to get mending pretty early on. So that meant that I didn't even really waste that much. Let's see. And I found a place. Well, actually, I found another fortress, so that was awesome. And then I've got a ton of soul sand, which unfortunately it does kill the octopuses or the squids. But then also, not unfortunately. Like, I think it's actually a good thing, too. Mm. Mm. Thinking about just making. I mean, it's funny when it's the fish, because oh yeah, there you go. They just keep them roll around and then they're fine, and they get out of it. But I want to make like a whole bridge. That way I can just walk across the water. Oh, that doesn't matter. So now, there. And the fish can keep getting thrown up there, and like, I don't know, it's kind of funny. It's almost like it's a roller coaster for them. Or if you think about Finding Nemo, where they're riding the current or what have you. So, anyway, so we have fortune on the pickaxe, which means I can go mining and get some. And I'm not sure what happened here. Like, I don't remember breaking this stuff, but I don't know. And like, I do have one friend and a cousin that might pop in here, but it's just weird. I feel like it's more likely that an Enderman came and grabbed this block alone and popped it, or I might have just broken it. I don't know. Like attacking a wandering trade or what have you. But anyways, yeah. And so we're working on a few things. I'm still trying to fill more of this lava area, and then just kind of for light. Mining. Oh yeah, and the oops. Still fighting the controller drift too a little bit. Um, okay. I was building a roller coaster when I died. It works pretty good because I found out that you can use blocks of redstone to charge powered rails because redstone torches you can't place underwater. So, and then yeah, started building that house. I started using walls, brick walls for the actual walls. And so to get a little bit away from the blocky. Actually, wait a minute. Can I do wooden? Ooh, I think I have an idea. Oh, it's a fence. Well, no. Anyways, there are no wooden walls. That's what we just established there. And I added a couple paintings. I don't know. That was just kind of I accidentally, partially because of the drift, got some paintings crafted. So Just gotta make sure I don't go walking off. I mean, and I should be good on most of the sides. Like, I mean, even if I fell straight down, like, I don't think that would be a death fall. So, in fact, let's try it. Well, and then that, but. And this was actually more of like an accident. I just decided to make it an external wall. Wait, can I? Oof. I might need to add, I don't know, we'll see. So at least put a bit of wall. Oops. There. Okay. Yeah. Just because. There we go. In fact, I'm probably gonna have to do it all the way around. Let's see. Actually, on the front, it might not matter. I'm going to finish off this area too. Oh, and what a Merry Christmas it was. I hope everyone had a good, at least holiday, if you don't celebrate Christmas. In fact, I have a few Jewish friends, and they do the Hanukkah, um, and that was already over a while ago. So I think there's like 12 nights of it or something. Adam Sandler has a great song about it, and he was actually just in Colorado not too long ago. It's expensive though, and I don't know. As much as I'm a big fan. Don't kind of have the funding to go in and seeing him live. At least not yet. If he's still touring in a few years, then yeah, maybe. But like I might be going to my first like musical concert um, this year. Oh well, the next calendar year. So and ooh, hmm. And that does look a little weird on the side of this. So I don't know. Maybe. But if I made it a block, then it would stick out on this side too. So I don't know. We'll see. And it's mainly just so they can have like a place indoors. Like as it is, like they're out here kind of camping around under the stars. Oh, and they're trampling all the crops too, like slowly but surely. uh, I was thinking about experimenting with that too, like just kind of having like posts. Ah, no. Well, and then doors too. I wonder. Actually, as I say that, maybe I should have that. And I say instead of continuing to run over there to the other house, we should just make this building self-sufficient. So, all right, now a couple doors. Whoops. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, well, yeah. All right, that's fine. So what we need to do is we need to add blocks to the sides, and then that'll seal it off. We can also add some windows too. So if we do some glass panes, maybe some different dyes, I don't know, especially with like the dark brick, like I made purple and green windows over back in Endarius proper, so maybe we could do something like that. Yeah, green windows to go with the green emerald theme, and yeah. It's not like we don't have the glass for it. So let's see. Sounding like Jesse or Walter White. Um, Make a new stack. I also got Frostwalker. I thought that would be kind of cool. In fact, while I'm thinking of it, let's go ahead and combine those. Yep, so Frostwalker 2, which means I'm going to have to get a couple more. Let's see, do I have any more books? Oh. Hmm. Yeah, right. Actually, we could get wheat, get some cows, and get some hides. Anyways, I have Frostwalker as one of the stations, so let's see. Let's go and get as much wheat as we can. Oops. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I was also still thinking. Can't believe I saw somebody rear-end somebody last night. So, I was talking about it in a Fortnite video I did last night. But yeah, Christmas Eve stuff. I was on my way home and somebody at a light wasn't going as fast as the person behind them thought they were going to, and so they ended up bumping into him. And it's just, I don't know. It's always weird, more intense when you see a crash in real life. I've only seen a few, and like nothing major. But like one time in northern Fort Collins up on Mulberry in college, this person thought the blinking yellow light was a yellow, or the blinking yellow arrow was an arrow, and so they went for it. They went for the left-hand turn, thinking that the oncoming car was going to stop, or yeah, it was going to stop because they had the right of way. They didn't, and they just ran right into him. And we were sitting there waiting for a turn, so it wasn't like we could even go anywhere. And we had a front row seat to watch this. So. And then I've definitely seen like the after effects of crashes. Like one time I saw a car up on its hood, also on college. A lot of accidents happen on college, but so yeah, be careful out there. I mean, there's a lot of drag racing that goes on. I mean, and the cops are all over it too. It's not like they're not trying to stop it, but it happens so much, and then you'll have like a bunch of trucks doing like flag. Wait, what are we doing there? Um, like driving with their flags and just kind of showing off, which is fine. I mean, like we used to when I was kids, we used to blast our gangster rap music and cruise around the streets of BV, and like, the cops loved us as long as we didn't do it at night. I mean, we were okay. We just did it during the day, but I mean, Fort Collins is kind of like happens all the time. Anyways, I guess I could have. Well, let's go to bed and let's get some Frostwalker boots. So it's really cool. Like, I'll show you what Frostwalker does. Hopefully in this episode. But I need to get a couple Frostwalker new enchantments. Let's see. Okay, so that's Fortune, and luckily it was already Fortune 3, which I think is the max. That's a different one. Where are you? Another Fortune 3. Wait. This one's Fortune 3 for 12. This one's Fortune 3 for 27. Alright, look away, children. Okay. Now, there's someone that had Frostwalker. No? And usually, like, the higher price one, I don't think it was too expensive. Unbreaking, that's a good one. Yeah. Infinity. Let's see if I can do this. No. Oh well, whatever. We can just put Frostwalker on these boots. I'm a little worried that it glitched out because I'm pretty sure the one that was standing... Wait, who are you? Protection 1. That's probably a... When I get down to it, I'll try to reassign them, but... I gotta go back to the anvil, put Frostwalker on the boots. Just gotta take off the boots so we can access them. Okay. And it makes everything ice. And that disappears behind you. So, it's just a neat trick. Like, you can kind of walk on water, basically. So, I think you can even run. Yeah, I'm running. I feel like Silver Surfer. Where's my super suit? But it's also like King Midas. Like, you can't ever get into the water. uh, and I think it might... Well, no, it won't kill animals, but... Yeah. Ooh. Does some of it stick around? Oh, probably not. No, that was just... And you got lava dripping down on it. Oh, there you go. As long as you just stand still. Never mind. Alright. And now... Okay, so I guess you can still be in the water, but... Ooh, let it go? What? Nice. I got an achievement for that. Very nice. Now, I wonder what the difference between 1 and 2 is. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's just the radius. Like, this is probably... so then you just let it melt around you and let it go. Nice. That's a Frozen reference. But now... Oops. Do you want to put these away? Oops. We have the diamonds. Let's go ahead and just make... Excuse me, sir. Alright. Oh, diamonds. And emeralds while I'm at it. Okay. So we need blocks, yes. Alright, let's go ahead and... No. Okay. Let's get some free ink. Alright. Oops. Ooh, actually that almost works. I mean, there's kind of a... I don't know how I feel about that. There. Yeah, I like it. Oops. We need some pressure plates. Let's see. Alright. There we go. Now I can just walk in. So I need 2 more. Let's go ahead and fix this up. Same thing, but only a single door. That way we can get to the backside, which would should probably put in like a porch or something. I don't know, maybe like a glass viewing area. And have more of like the coral. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. And oops. Oops. Hmm. I feel like I'm on a game show and it's like the clock's ticking out, like hurry up, make your decision. Whew, no pressure. I don't even know what else I'm gonna put up here. Like, I mean, maybe like a brewing area or. Oh, what I do need to do. Oh, we should prep for the blaze spawner harvester or farm. So we need a bunch of pistons, um, pressure plates, and to dig out the area around it. Yeah, we do need two more pressure plates. Okay. I think it needs to be non-wooden pressure plates too, if I have to venture a guess. I'm trying to think of what all I can use to make pressure plates. Because it doesn't really matter what they look like. This is going to be like a very contained farm. Uh, Although I don't think I can make pressure plates out of any of this. Um, I mean, stone will work. We have a bit of stone. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think stone. So let's go ahead and get. I feel like I used a bunch of the cobbles. Yeah, that's right. All right, let's go mining. Oh, ah. Let's see, how much room do we have? Well, let's go dump this stuff in the other chest. Like where I put all the stuff that I don't want to have on me. Okay. And now that I have fortune, I can go mining, and if I run into iron, then I can get the max amount. I think fortune 3 is the highest. We could try that and double check, but it doesn't hurt. Let's see. I still need to get things like efficiency 5, I think is the max on that, on these tools. Make that a bit faster with all this, but in fact, what are we at? No efficiency, just fortune and mending and unbreaking, so, which is really important. I mean, that's why I only had to make one set of the replacement tools. we need 2 stone blocks for each pressure plate. And I'm trying to think, if I remember right, the way Waddles did it, it's about 5 units out in every direction from the spawner is what we're gonna dig out, and then, um, oh, oh no, what? Alright, we'll go the other way. So, that means that it's more like 10 or 11 spaces, but then, I don't know. The most important part is that you leave a space at the end, so then the other side that's pushing out towards that perpendicular doesn't run into it and then cause an issue. Because I think it just disables um, the corner ones if that happens, if they run into each other. I mean, we can try it, but or maybe you can't even place. Or no, I think you can place a piston regardless. But either way, we need a lot of pressure plates. So I mean, it's at least 5 on each side. Whoops. So I think it's closer to 10, but then 11 with the middle point. Or maybe 10 with the end space missing. There's that game show. It's like, is that your final answer? Is it going to be 10 pressure plates per side? And then there's multiple layers too. So the top layer, it's 5 out in each direction, and then it shrinks by 1 unit. And then you build another set of pressure plates and pistons to push them even further into towards the center. And they'll fall below um, where the spawner is. And then the ones that spawn, like, you know, they could also just float down to the middle anyway. And then they'll funnel down to a single unit, which is 1 unit wide. And then they'll fall where you can attack them. So, and dirt is good too. I mean, but I needed efficiency. Well, I mean, what's a little bit of this? Because I still need iron too. I mean, so like there needs to be some mining going on. That's why I was trying to get the fortune too. So, 'cause, I mean, it's just painful. Like all the blocks of iron that I've, or not blocks, but all the iron ore that I've seen, and I've just had to waste basically. So, or only get the one out of. Oh, there's the alarm. So, anyways, I might do some of this off camera and kind of just enjoy like some kind of meditational like mining, harvesting. But yeah, have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you again. Um, and I will try to show you a finished product sometime. We'll see. So, I guess we still have a minute. It took me a little bit to erase the old videos and make room for the new ones. So, yeah, and it's a little scary turning it onto like hard difficulty because even the golden armor didn't save me from the piglin, and I died. So, although that time I was able to get my tools and armor back, so that's like the ridiculous thing. I died twice in the Nether. The other time, well, so that time I ran into the wall. And, like I tried to dig myself into like a corner and then like turn around and put a block down, and I wasn't fast enough, and so then they ran up and killed me. Oh, but anyways, yeah, let's get this real quick. So this is now yields just one. I swear it does more than one sometimes. It's like not the greatest example. And on that note, I'll see you in the next one.